All right, happy Tuesday. Let's work out. March in place. Shoulder rolls up and around. Good, keep that march going. Shoulder rolls forward. Give me some backstroke. Heel digs to the front. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Warm up your back. Knee raises. Shoulders back, chest lifted. Activate your core. Tap behind you. Slight lean forward. Just a big toe tapping back there. Shoulders warming up. Heel digs.
Return to the back. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of it instead of getting on
knee raises. Tap behind you. Heel digs. Knee raises. Tap behind you. Hamstring curls. Draw those elbows down and back. Dynamically stretching the quads. Reach for the sky, alternate your toe tap. Sweep across front. Good, little twist through the hips, through the back. Push the arms down. Good, warm up those triceps. Shoulder extension. Reach for the sky. Side to side. Triceps. Hamstring curls. Four, three, repeat your knee. Holding the ball of the foot, tapping back there. Big at the shoulders. 4, 3, switch. Low impact way to get that heart rate up. 4, 3, switch. 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 Good morning to ya. Last time. Knee raises. Opposite knee to elbow. Squats. Close to the bottom for 3. 3, 2, 1. Add a little pull. Push. Pull. One more. Right foot only. Reverse lunge. This side only. Good. Lunge back. 4 more. Other side. Chest stays lifted. Opening up those hip flexors. Side lunge, right leg only. Right leg only. Hips go back. Move that left foot to the floor. Other side. Four, 3. Squats, singles. Two more. Right leg only. Reverse lunge. 8 of them. Four more. Switch. Side lunge. Add a little reach. Pull. Other side. Ground those feet. Fingers behind your ears, elbows wide. Good mornings, come forward. Stand up. Good, spine stays neutral. Hips go back. Chest is open. Let's warm up that backside. Up and over the gate. You know I love those hip openers. Great way to increase the mobility in those hips. Inchworms. Walk it out to plank, 1 push-up, Walk it out to plank, 1 push-up, walk it back, stand up. Option to do those push-ups on your knees. What do you need today? Let's fire fire up that upper body. Next time you're in plank, hold it in plank. Spread your fingers wide. Fingers pointing to the front of your mat. Good, take those feet a little wider. Lock that belly in. Lift your hips up. Come back down, up and down. Increasing mobility, shoulders, hips. One more. Drop your knees down in tabletop. Look up, arch your back, round your back. Toggle back and forth, opening up the spine. Come up on your knees. Right foot forward. Uncurl your back toes. Hip flexor, hamstring. Toggle back and forth. Stretching out that hamstring. Yeah, waking up those hips. All right, let's switch. Same thing, other side. Take note, one side might feel a little different than the other. Something to work on. Beautiful, come on back into plank. Or actually, you know what, meet me in tabletop, tabletop. Hands and knees. Take that back arm out to the side. Thread the needle. Rotate, looking towards the back of your room. Dropping the left side of your face to the floor. All right, when you're ready, other side, threading the needle. So good for your spine mobility. All right, let's meet in downward dog. Hips up, pedal out your heels. Walk your hands back to your feet. Come on up. Oh. All right, circle out those arms. Little shoulder flossing here. Go the other way. We have 2 circuits, 4 exercises, 3 times through. Why don't we do 50-second work? And then we'll throw in some cardio. And we'll finish off with some ab work, core work at the end. So, grab your heavy weights, sumo squat with hammer curl at the bottom. Grab your heavier weights, maybe your 10s. We'll do 50-second work, no rest. We'll just keep going from one exercise to the next. She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really doesn't like the way. Feet wide, toes turned out. Palms face each other. Squat down, hold it here. One hammer curl, stand up. So check out your knees. They're not going past your big toes, right? You don't get bonus points for coming down lower. It all depends on hip mobility, hip flexibility. So some
Some of us are a little bit more flexible than others. Doesn't mean you're any stronger. So we are working our inner thighs, glutes, and of course those biceps.
Last time I think we took it way too far. I know we'd be alright. No, we would be alright if you were by my side.
Row, fly, rise. Feet apart. Hinge forward. Row, fly, stand up. So it's almost like a deadlift, right? Row, fly. Use your core to stand up. As we hinge forward, spine stays in one straight line. You still have your heavy weights, right? All right, one heavy weight right here. Take your left foot back, press up, right foot back. Alternating reverse lunges. Working the shoulders with that overhead press. Feet apart, stable base. Triceps. Down, half, down, all the way. I like that little half one down there. Gives you time under tension. Elbows. A little bit in front of your shoulders. Biceps frame that beautiful face. All right, first exercise. Grab both heavy weights. Hold that sumo squat at the bottom. Hammer curl. Rise up. Ground your feet. Ground your feet. Heel. Ball of the foot underneath the pinky toe. Yeah, heels aren't leaving the floor. Keep that total bottom of your sneaker on the floor. Want to go a little faster? Let's go. Row, fly, rise. Ready? Hinge forward. Row, fly, stand. Can you keep those hands outside your legs? And as you stand up, none of this, none of this. No, we don't want any hip extension. We're just coming into that neutral standing position. Catch yourself, don't do that. All right, one heavy weight. Reverse lunge, overhead press, alternating. So, right, it's like you're dropping that back knee almost to the floor. You have that 90 degree with those legs. Are your shoulders over your hips? Triceps. One at the bottom half. Then you fully extend. Slightly tuck your chin in. Yeah, good. What feels better for your back? To have your feet apart or a little kickstand? You have choices. Play around with that. One more time from the top. Sumo squats, hammer curl. How do we make an exercise harder? More reps, increase the tempo, or increase your weight load. You pick. Working those hip adductors, inner thighs. Row, fly. What are we working? Upper back's the answer. Rhomboids, lats. Let your back do the work. Let your back do the work. You'll recruit your shoulders a little bit, just a little bit. One weight, reverse lunges, overhead press. Step back first, get your stable base, and then overhead press. Yeah, let's linger a little bit in that reverse lunge, strengthening the quads, your glutes. Don't you just love compound exercises? Aren't they the best? Triceps. Let's go. Last time. Last time. Work those triceps. Make it count. Gaze is slightly down, a little bit in front of you. Lengthen the back of your neck. Grab a couple sips of water. It's cardio time. If you have a jump rope and you want to use it, grab it. I'm using using my imaginary jump rope. Got your jump rope? Ready? Let's jump. Light on those feet. Moving through the wrists. Yeah, it's right at the wrists. Right here, right here. Oh, let's do some fancy jump rope, right? Beautiful. Come on, twirl that rope. Jump. Side to side. Forward and back. Side to side. Jumping jacks. Here's a choice. Here's a choice. Double. Out, in. Out, in. Power squats. Out, in. Here's a choice. Here's a choice. Jump rope. Right here, right here, right here. Jump in that rope. Come on, let's go. A little faster with those feet. Jack it out. Doubles.
You can run a mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile. You could be the hero, you can go, breaking no records, you wanted to be broke. Do it for your people, do it for your pride. We're going home, never even try. Do it for your country, do it for your rain. Never gonna be a day.
Power. Four left. 3. Grab some water. Second circuit. Last circuit, really. In plank position, alternating rows, optional, so we'll be in plank. Row, row, 2 plank jacks if you wish. All right, you could be in tabletop here too. So, grab your big boys. Starting in 5. On your knees and toes. Row, row. 2 plank jacks. Out in, out in. Here's your choices. You could be a knee plank with those alternating rows. You could be in tabletop. You could be on your toes. You could add 2 plank jacks. Walk those feet in. Elbows wide. So we're not only lifting our hips, but driving those knees forward. Elbows barely graze the floor. Come on up with those weights. Stand up with those weights. Wide leg deadlift. Toes face forward. Hinge forward. Stand up. Upright row. Hips go back. Legs stay long. As you lift your elbows, can you bring your shoulder blades together? So we're not only using our shoulders, using our back. Cross bicep, cross bicep. Come on, we're hanging out in the weight room. You see guys doing this all the time, right? Cross, yeah. We can do it better than boys. Nice, little cross chest, bicep curl. Come on, let's stay with that beat, shall we? Okay, back to that first exercise. In plank, alternating rows, 2 plank jacks. Remember your options here. You could be in tabletop, on your knees. You can tap, right foot to left. Make it your own. Chest press, glute bridges. Maybe you increase your tempo. Stand up with your heavy weights. How you gonna get up? Wide legs, toes forward. Wide leg deadlift. Draw those weights right up your chest. Yes. You got this, my friend. Looking good. Here's a fun one. Here's a fun one. empower yourself right here. I love it. Increase that muscle mass. Build resilience. We start in the body. It goes to every aspect of our life. Yeah, we start right here. When times get tough, you take that resilience, you use it other places. But let's start in the body. All right, one more time from the top. Meet me in plank. Rows. 2 plank jacks.
Times that I've seen you lose your way, you're not in control, you won't be told. All I can do to keep you safe is hold you close, hold you close.
You have choices.
You can breathe.
Pick what you need today. What do you need?
You can breathe on your own. Hold tight, you're slowly coming back to life. I'll be giving you head, I'll be giving you head. Let go of all your
Chest press.
still got.
Molly glute bridges. So before we started, Mindy was telling me her granddaughter Molly loves her glute bridges. So these are now Molly bridges. All right, stand up with your big girl weights. Let's go. Where is everybody? Deadlifts. Upright row. Elbows above the weights.
Everyone keeps
Wide.
on darker
Yeah,
place to lose control. You're not alone. And when you come looking for embrace, I know your soul. I'll be your home. Still, you can breathe on your own.
How are your hamstrings? Inner thighs right now. They're working.
Hold tight, you're slowly coming back to life.
Let's go.
I'll be giving you head, darling. Let go of all your haunted dreams tonight. I'll be giving you head. I'll be giving you head, darling. I'll be giving you head. I'll be giving you head. I'll be giving you head.
Come on, finish it. Finish it. Anybody hit themselves in the shoulder yet? You're like, oh, I was Miss Tough Lady until I hit my shoulder with my dumbbell. That didn't feel very good. I bet guys do that all the time at the gym and they don't tell anybody. All right, grab some water. We got a little bit of cardio left. Grab your jump rope. Let's go. Light on those feet. You don't need to jump high. Yeah, just about consistency here. Little side to side. Forward and back. Come on, 1 foot at a time. Swirl that rope. Jack it out. Take it up, out, up, out. Double jack, take it out, in. Power jacks. Jog, jog. Get rid of that rope. Faster. Wider. Fast feet. Take a look. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2, hold. Lateral run. Scissor your feet. Push, push. Option, keep this or switch lunges. Your choice. Time. Grab some water. All right, core work. All core work. Have a seat. Don't lay down though, just have a seat. Oh, feels good to sit down. Seated bicycle. So, hi Molly. All right, hands on the floor. Hands on the floor. Doesn't matter if your fingers are turned to the side, the back. Lift up your legs. Pedal. Slightly leaning back. Light on your hands. A little faster. Come onto your right butt cheek. Angle those feet out to the corner. You're still on your hands. Come back to center. Other side. Come on over that left butt cheek. Back to center. Butt cheek. Center. Butt cheek. Center. Finish it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. All right, we're gonna do a little twisting here. Straight spine from the head to your hips. Finger pads together. Lean back, keeping that neutral spine. Twist to the left, center right. Maybe you can tap your elbow to the floor, giving yourself a little bit more movement. Eight more counts. 8, 7, 4 left. Last one. Sit on up. All right, modified version of the Pilates 100. On your back. Knees over your hips. Lower back pushed into the floor. Pick those hands off the floor, palms face down. Lift your head slightly off the floor. Draw those shoulder blades away from your ears. Reach those fingertips. Pulse the hands, the arms. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you keep your knees bent. Maybe you start to straighten them out a little bit. Here's the deal. Keep breathing. If you need to put that head down, that's a nice option. Don't stop. Find your breath. I'm not to 100 yet. We're almost there. We're almost there. Last 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in. Knees over hips. Arms up to the sky. Just the legs out and in. Moving one leg at a time. Your lower back meets the ground. Hold the legs right above the hips. Just the arms, one at a time. One arm always stays up towards the sky.
You know I'm back, like I never left. Another sprint, another step, another day, another breath. Been chasing dreams.
Hold everything up. All right, here's the hard part. Opposite arm and leg out. End in. Is your lower back still on the floor? One knee and one arm aren't moving, right? One arm and leg are not moving. Hug your knees and hug them in. Rock and roll it up. Side plank. On your left side. On your forearm. You have options here. Bottom leg can be on the floor. Everybody's hips are off the floor. Rib cage is stacked. Hips are stacked. Maybe you want to extend that bottom leg. Top leg is in front. All right, let's lift up those hips a little higher. Maybe one arm comes up to the sky. Hold here. Hold here. Breathe. Maybe you want to stack your feet. Yeah, nice. Isometric hold, don't even need to move. One of the best ways to work your core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. You have choices. What's going to work for you today? Play around with it, right? You can always go from one to the other. Different bodies, different shapes, different mobility issues. Lift up those hips a little higher. Good. Just breathe here. Don't go anywhere, not yet. 4, 3, 2, lay on your belly. All right, so this is something we neglect to work a lot of the times, our lower upper back. So we're gonna take it into some Superman pose. Point your toes, hands in a high V. Spread those fingers wide. Lift up, pull back, extend, lower. Take your time. Can you keep your legs long, not bending at the knee as you lift from the hips? As you draw those elbows back, can you squeeze your shoulder blades together? One more. You're done. Stay where you are. Grab one foot. Grab one foot. Quadricep stretch. Take a quad stretch here. Rest your head on your forearm. Grabbing right around your shoelace. Pull that heel towards your bum. Hips towards the floor. All right, other side, switch. Great way to stretch out that quad, especially if you've been walking a lot, hiking or running. Really good stretch for that quad, it's tight. Stack your forearms, rest your head on your forearms, both feet up, windshield wiper your legs side to side. Drop your legs, push up into a tabletop, hands and knees. Give yourself a few cow and cat poses. Articulating through the spine, lower back, middle back, upper back, and neck. Where can you find a little bit more movement through those vertebrae? A little bit of movement in a lot of places. Come into neutral. Take that back arm out to the side. Thread the needle. We're going to stay down here. Palm is up. Bring the side of your face to the floor. Hips are high. You can either keep that front hand by your face or crawl it forward. Just breathe here. Come back into your tabletop. Other side, thread the needle. Palm is up, face comes down to the floor. Maybe you want to crawl that top hand forward. It's a choice. Come back into tabletop on your knees. Right leg, big step forward. hip flexor stretch. Uncurl those back toes. Hand on your hip. Take a side body stretch. Up and over. Lower that arm. And let's linger in our hamstring stretch. Now that we're warmed up, let's hold it here for a few seconds. Toes are up to the sky, fingertips on the floor, drawing that leg bone back into your hip, lengthening your front leg. But if you hyperextend your knees, right, make sure you're not doing that hyperextension here. A little soft bend to the knees. And come back to both knees. Let's do that whole thing other side. Hip flexor first. Uncurl your back toe. Drive those hips forward a bit. Taking that side body stretch. Hips come back. Front leg lengthens. Toes up. Fingertips to the floor. Digging that heel in, drawing it back towards you. Flip over on your back for a glute stretch. Figure 4, hug it in, thread the needle. Little rock side to side. Take those hands apart, cross those legs together, hug both knees into your chest. Extra love for the glutes today. All right, let's do the other side. Figure 4 first, thread the needle, hug it in. Release the hands, push those legs together, hug both knees in. Maybe a rock side to side. Rock and roll it up to a seated position. Triceps, reach up for the sky. Bend your elbow, assist it back there. Tuck your chin in slightly. Other arm, reach up, bend your elbow, assist it back there. See if you can pat your back. Beautiful. Maybe a little squat here. One more hip opener. Yeah, ground those feet. Maybe this will work for you today. Maybe it won't, but we are warmed up. So see how it feels. Yeah, maybe use your elbows to push those knees back. Lift your chest. Just breathe here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly stand up. Feet together, palms forward. Inhale, sweep your arms over your head. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, palms come together, look up. Hands to your heart. What are you grateful for today? Nice work, nice work. Thank you guys for being here.